Welcome to PA History to Go, a series of videos presented by the Pennsylvania Historical Museum Commission with funding from the Institute of Museum and Library Services. These short videos, filmed at locations along the Pennsylvania Trails of History, serve to introduce virtual visitors to our sites as we explore the varied stories that make up Pennsylvania's rich history. Watch them all to learn about the people, places, industries, and events that make Pennsylvania so special.
Erie Maritime Museum is a museum dedicated to telling the story of really Erie, Pennsylvania's relationship with the Great Lakes and beyond. It tells the story of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania's connection to the Great Lakes as well. The people of Erie have a long-standing heritage and relationship with the Great Lakes. We've been shipbuilders here since really the first true European settlements here in the region. It's dating back to the 1790s. So shipbuilding is a constant, and the Maritime Museum really signifies that maritime presence. And there's no better place for that considering we're in Presque Isle Bay.
The building is in a refurbished or renovated Penelec power plant. So this was the home for power generation, coal-fired steam turbines up until the 1980s. And we are housed within this old Penelec plant, which includes smokestacks outside and a really remarkable large steam-driven electric turbine.
The U.S. Brig Niagara, the one that we have here at the museum, is a reconstructed version of the relief flagship of Oliver Hazard Perry during the Battle of Lake Erie. The original brig was constructed here in the summer of 1813, was launched really to fight a single battle during the War of 1812, and it did just that. September 10th, 1813, the brig was part of an American squadron of 9 ships that met the enemy, 6 British warships on the other end of Lake Erie. And through the course of the day, the brig was back off of the main battle line, and a couple hours into the battle, she was brought forward. Oliver Perry, the Commodore of the American squadron, transferred his flag, the blue "Don't Give Up the Ship" flag, to the U.S. Brig Niagara. And within about 15 minutes, surrender was given. The Americans had won the day, and Perry really became an American hero overnight. This was the true first victory in the War of 1812, and the brig signifies that. Today, while a little bit different, this is the 4th iteration of the Brig Niagara. It's a sailing school vessel, but it carries on that tradition as well. We fly the "Don't Give Up the Ship" flag that remains so constant in naval heritage today. We fly a 15-star, 15-stripe American flag from what would have been flying during the War of 1812, and the Commonwealth's flag. It is the Commonwealth's flagship. That being our largest exhibit, our floating exhibit out back, is a really cool thing to have.
Another popular display that we have here is a recreated gun deck that has actually been shot at with period artillery so that one can see the damage both on the outside of the hull and on the back side of the hull, the sort of injuries and damage that those shells can do to both the material of the ship itself as well as the sailors behind it. I'm happy for the museum to represent this community and their history along the waterfront here. I think it's both an honor and a real treat for us to be able to have this opportunity to serve people like